Okay, second time I'm doing this because I got called about something else the last time. So, a lot of this isn't going to be fresh, but it's still going to be me. Okay, it's about the whole Sesame Street thing that they tried to do with Elmo and the whole anti-racism thing. First, genius. Well, not genius, but smart. Because what people don't get is changing an adult's mind, like a guy that's been racist his whole life, like has that set deep in his psyche, that's hard to do. But if you get them young, a child's mind is growing, changing all the time. So it's the same thing with how evil prick pedophiles groom kids. The reason that they're able to is because a child's brain is malleable. So this is the good way. Like, I'm gonna take you back to my experience. Now, been in special ed my whole school life, which a lot of things bad came out of that. But the one thing that's good is, since elementary or kindergarten actually, I was always like in the most mixed multicultural class there was in any school I was in. Like, my best friend in elementary was this kid, Leland. Barely spoke English, but I could understand him perfectly. Like, pure blood native dude. My first crush, Tammy, fine as hell. Well, okay, I thought she was fine. I'm not saying a child was fine, but I was a child at the time too. But first crush. Favorite teacher, Miss Folk. Favorite teacher basically because her actual name was Miss Fox, so it gave me an excuse to swear at the beginning. And as an elementary kid, that was funny. And because Chinese New Year's we say good night Fat Troy, she'd give us money. And $5-6 now is nothing. $5-6 in elementary? That was candy, that was pop, that was whatever I wanted. So basically that's how from a very young age racism never made sense to me. Now how homophobia got rid of it. Now that took a little more brain fixing for me. Till I met two people. Guy that lived lived in the apartment we lived, like right across from us. Nicest dude we're ever gonna. Me and this kid was, I don't want to say friends, but like, dude had a PlayStation, and I was a kid, so I'd go over play. And kid was cool, so whatever. But nicest guy you're ever gonna see. Nicest dad you're ever gonna see because I was a kid and the dude was gone half the time. And when he showed up, he's just like, here's some candy, here's some pizza. So that put in my brain, stereotypical guys love pizza. I love pizza. This is a good guy. He buy me pizza. Like I said, a kid's mind is malleable. Very easy to get him to like you. Like, someone my mom took care of because she used to be a nurse. Me and my siblings thought he was the richest guy in the world because he bought us ice cream every day. That's how he convinced us he was rich as hell. He maybe spent $5-10 a day. And that made him God. Made him so rich that when we actually told people at his funeral that he was rich, and anyway, that's another story, but that's funny. And if you take money advice from a child, you're dumb. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Like, if you think someone's got money because a child thinks he has money, you're stupid. Now back to what I was saying. yeah. So instead of lecturing your kids about acceptance and blah blah blah, get your kid into a karate program. Get your kid into Bivas or Cub Scouts or something that he's gonna make. Like the camp I used to go to all the time. It was free. It was free for some charity thing. But I didn't know that at the time. I just thought every year I got to go to this cool lake, hang out with people, and mac on people in the bushes. Which I struck out more times than not. But okay, so that hasn't changed. Still strike out more than I get. But anyway, that has nothing to do with anything. But yeah, instead of teaching kids to accept other people, introduce them to other people, younger people. Because here's the idea. If you get every child to not grow up with hate, pretty soon all the people with hate in their hearts, they're going to be dead. Not because they're going to get killed, just because people die. So if the younger generation doesn't hate, then the generation after that isn't going to know what hate is. So, screw trying to teach people that aren't going to change. Teach children because they haven't changed yet. But just a thought. Like, find a babysitter or kindergarten. Put on Baby Shark, and I guarantee you're gonna have 5 or 6 kids sitting in front of the TV. They don't care who they're sitting by. They love that show. And that stupid annoying song. If you're a parent, you know that song. Baby Shark, 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 Shark. Annoying, but it's cute. But yeah, that's how we cure it. We don't go after politicians because they're not going to change. We try to get business people to change because that might work. But the thing that's going to cure it is we teach children. Because it may be corny, but children are the future. Because we're all going to be dead when they're alive. And with how bad we fucked with this planet, the last thing they're going to need to worry about is hatred. They're more like going to have to worry about why the air is poison. So, if we can get rid of racism and bigotry and sexism, then all they have to worry about is the oceans boiling.